Passenger side still pulled back low, like you might climb in, but I know you won't show. That coffee stain from our last fight still stares at me in the dashboard light. The rain don't ask, it just comes down, like every tear I've tried to drown. And I just sit here parked in place, still saving half of everything you erased. Empty seat, endless rain, same old road, same old pain. I don't move, I don't speak, just listen to the water leak through the cracks you left behind when you slipped right out of you and I. And no wiper can clear this frame, just an empty seat and endless rain. Your lipstick's faded on the glass, like a moment I can't get back. Your laugh, your sigh, that final breath, all soaked into this cab like death. I drive in loops to feel you near, but the rear view just makes it clear. Some things leave and still remain, like your goodbye in every drop of rain. Empty seat, endless rain, falling slow, saying your name. I don't cry, I just stay, letting the thunder carry my mistakes. This cab was love, this cab was war. Now it's just miles I drive toward, nothing I can ever change, just an empty seat and endless rain. I'd make you stay, say the words I threw away, but now it's late and you're long gone, and I keep singing our last song. Empty seat, endless rain, every drop spells out your name. You were here, now you're a ghost, riding shotgun with what hurts most. So I'll wait here soaked in pain, endless rain. Parked beneath a dim motel sign, wipers dragging through borrowed time. You're not here and haven't been, but I still wait like you'll climb in. The headlights blur through tears and rain. I whisper your name just to feel the pain. No one knows I'm here tonight, talking to ghosts in dashboard light. I'm just hollow in the rain, soaked in memory, cold with blame. The seat beside me still reclined, where your goodbye left me behind. I don't beg and I don't pray, but the storm still knows I'd trade every mile I've ever known to not feel so hollow, so hollow in the rain. have no end. Songs don't hold what silence keeps, and dreams can drown where heartache sleeps. I let the rain spell out your face, and every drop I can erase. I'm just hollow in the rain, every sound speaks your name. I don't scream and I don't fight, I just float through another night. I'm not lost but I'm not found, just circling pain without a sound. It hurts but I remain so hollow in the rain. You once said storms would pass with time, but some skies never clear in mine. And maybe that's the price I pay for letting love just slip away. If I'm still hollow in the rain, a shadow chasing your old flame, you're not coming back, I know, but the rain still lets it flow. And if you hear me through the storm, just know my heart still keeps you warm, even if I stay forever hollow in the rain. I've been lying here for 20 years in a drawer with dust and broken shears. All my brothers struck and gone, burned for candle stoves and songs. But I'm the last one still around, wrapped in silence, never found. A sliver of flame with nowhere to go, waiting for fingers that still move slow. I'm the last match in the drawer, dreaming of a fire like the ones before. Not afraid of the burn, I was made to glow, to light one more night before the cold winds blow. Don't leave me here, forgotten and small. I was born to rise, even if I fall. He comes in limping with a tear-stained coat, shaking hands and a torn-up note. He opens the drawer, eyes full of gray, whispers, Lord, just give me one more day. And I know this is it, my one and only spark. But what's the point of life if you don't light the dark? I'm the last match in the drawer, I don't want forever, just something more. Let me burn with purpose, let me leave a mark, even if it's tiny, even if it's dark. One flick, one flame, one soul to restore. I was made for this, nothing less, nothing more. He struck me slow and the fire grew wide, lit a candle and finally cried, then closed the drawer with a quiet sigh. And I burned proud, never asking why. It's late and this letter won't be long, just a few old lines from a man who's done you wrong. This pen don't write forgiveness, just the truth I held too tight. But I see you in my dreams each lonesome prison night. I carved your name in the wall where the sunlight hits at noon. It's the only place in here that still remembers you. I ain't asking for redemption, I ain't asking you to try. Just wanted you to know I never meant goodbye. The guards all call me quiet, I don't talk much these days, but I still hear your laughter down them Georgia summer ways. I traded freedom for a temper, whiskey for my pride. Now I'd give my last breath just to walk by your side. If mama reads this to you and you don't say a word, tell her I still hum that old song she always heard. The one about the little boy who never lose his name, even if his daddy brought a lifetime full of shame. I carved your name in the wall where the sunlight hits at noon. It's the only place in here that still remembers you. I ain't asking for redemption, I ain't asking you to try. Just wanted you to know. If mama reads this to you and you don't say a word, tell her I still hum that old song she always heard. The one about the little boy who never lose his name, even if his daddy brought a lifetime full of shame. I carved your name in the wall where the sunlight hits at noon. It's the only place in here that still remembers you. I ain't asking for redemption, I ain't asking you to try. Just wanted you to know, no, I never meant goodbye. Cell 9 feels colder than the wrongs I've done, but I'm still your father and you're still my son. The engine's off, the keys still hang. Your echo lives in everything. The rear view holds an empty road, but somehow it still points me home. Your coat's still folded in the back, like maybe time forgot the facts. But I remember every line you drew between your heart and mine. There's nowhere left to go but the rain outside this window. It speaks in soft, familiar ways, like your goodbye replayed for days. I don't chase and I don't blame, I just breathe where I remain. You're gone and I remain nowhere but the rain. This cup you left is gathering dust, like all the things I didn't trust. I thought love stayed through bitter nights, but even fire can lose its light. Your laugh once lived in every song, now static hums where it belongs. And I don't fight the quiet sound, it's all I have now you're not around. There's nowhere left to go but the rain outside this window. that still knows. There's nowhere left to go but the rain that won't let go. It tells the truth I never said, that I still sleep beside the dead. Not in grief, not in shame, just in the space where love became nowhere but the rain. Radio in the old stone well, still crackling like it had a tale to tell. A voice came through all covered in static, saying, boy, don't forget what makes the magic. Thought it was broken, thought I'd gone mad, but it played a song that my granddad had, the one he sang when the fields turned gold, a tune from a soul that ain't growing old. That radio in the well knows more than me. It hums with dirt roots and old oak trees, plays stories from the cracks in time, like ghosts with guitars singing down the line. No dial, no plug, no light to see, but it plays like the past remembers me. I dropped my voice in a jar of rain, told the well about my loss and pain. Next day it echoed, a voice so near, my sister's laugh I ain't heard in years. Maybe heaven ain't above, just deep and wide, where memories settle and voices hide. And if you kneel real close and hold real still, you'll hear the truth from the radio in the well. That radio in the well don't lie or bend, it plays what we bury and think won't mend. Strings of sorrow, chords of grace, dusty echoes we forgot to face. No wire, no screen, just mystery, but it plays like the past remembers me. So I drop a song in that water so black, and wait for someone else to sing it back. I killed a man with a grin that cracked. His soul died slow, but his heart stayed back. Carved my name in his final breath, said, boy, you can't outrun death. I wore his sins like a suit of mud, drank his fear, tasted his blood. No one talks about the men I've burned, only the ones I didn't learn. Bone hands breaking the dawn, built from the past I've drawn. And I don't kneel, I don't pray, I just take and take till the light fades away. My face in the cracked up glass, a shadow that won't let me pass. If the law can't chase, then let it rest. I'm a ghost that lives in my own chest. Ain't no man too good to break, ain't no pray I just take and take till the light fades away. It's away. Ain't no man too good to break, ain't no devil I can't shake. But when I die, don't weep for me, just let me burn in the wild free. Find old hands of lash, but it shakes the ground. We got bills on the fridge and shoes by the door, coffee in a jar we've hated before. No white picket fence or downtown view, but we've got a couch made for just us two. We ain't got much in the bank account, but your laugh's worth more than any amount. We're broke but in love, got a ceiling fan and stars above. You in my t-shirt, barefoot, glow slow, dancing in the kitchen radio. Who needs gold or marble floors when you're what I've been living for? Yeah, times are tough, but we're rich enough. We're broke but in love. Dinner's boxed wine and 2 grilled cheese. You light a candle like it's fine cuisine. We toasted dreams we still can't buy, but somehow, girl, we're flying high. They can keep their fancy cars and jets, I've got the jackpot, no regrets. We're broke but in love, with a backyard sky that fits like a glove. You hum a tune, I tap my boots. We find the rhythm in worn out roots. Ain't got much, but it's more than enough. We're broke but in love. Let the world chase diamonds and dust. I'll take midnight talks and your quiet trust. We're broke but in love, writing our story in the stars above. When the money's gone, we still stay true, 'cause I'd rather have nothing if I've got you. No matter what we're short of, we're broke but so in love. That old barn's leaning, paint chipped away, but it held the storm like it did yesterday. Granddad boots by the back porch rail, scuffed and cracked but never failed. Mama's quilts got a tear down the side, but it's warm like a hug on a cold, dark ride. And my heart's been bruised maybe twice or more, but I still leave it open like an old screen door. 'Cause broken still shines in the right kind of light, like rust on chrome in a red sunset night. Every scar's got a story that time won't erase, like a song with a crack that still finds its place. Don't need to be perfect to feel like it's mine. Yeah, broken still shines. There's a Bible in the drawer with a page half gone, still holds the words when the nights get long. And that old guitar, she don't tune quite true, but she sings like the hills when I play about you. Yeah, broken still shines. There's a Bible in the drawer with a page half gone, still holds the words when the nights get long. And that old guitar, she don't tune quite true, but she sings like the hills when I play about you. Yeah, broken still shines in the quiet and rough, like a cracked stained glass, still holy enough. Every flaw's just a thread in the fabric of grace, a little worn down, but it still holds space. Ain't gotta be flawless to stand in the light, 'cause broken still shines. Maybe I'm weathered, maybe I've bent, but I ain't lost what I never meant. So I'll keep on walking with dust on my boots, writing down truth in half-sung truth, like a porch light flickering, steady and kind. I know broken still shines. Yeah, broken still shines. I laid every brick with my two bare hands, and drew out the porch and the wedding band plans. Said, hold on, darling, just give it some time. This house will be ours, this dream will be fine. You packed our dinners, I missed every bite, chasing the money, working through nights. You said I miss you, but I said just wait. Now I pour 2 drinks in an empty estate. I built this house too late, love. Now it echoes with the ghost of what was. Marble floors can't hold your feet, and gold don't warm an empty seat. I chased the world and shut the gate. Yeah, I built this house, but I built it too late. Your dresses still hang in that walk-in you dreamed, but the silence in there could tear through the seams. I thought I was giving you all that you'd need, but I starved you of love while I planted the seed. Now I sit on the porch that you never got to, talk to the wind like I'm talking to you. too late. If love was a home, then I broke the frame, and now I walk the halls calling your name. If love was a home, then I broke the frame, and now I walk the halls calling your name.